Hey kitties, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something a little different. I promised you guys I was going to do this video in regards to disinfecting, sanitization, things like that. Let's start with the reason why I'm doing the video is because it was requested, number one. Number two, it is because I came across a post a while back, and it was on Facebook, and it was about licensed tech versus unlicensed tech going at each other, and I thought it was really disgusting, and I don't approve of that at all. I am a licensed nail technician. I currently reside in the state of New Jersey. I was licensed and went to actual nail technology school in New York. I'm in the process of crossing over my license from New York to Jersey, which would require for me to take another practical exam again, but that would be it. And then I will be duly licensed. But I do also understand what it's like to not be licensed, and those who aren't licensed and who do take clients, to each his own. I judge no one. I don't want to be judged per se. I know that's strange. You're on YouTube. People are going to judge you. It is what it is. However, I don't judge anyone who is taking clients and is not licensed, because I don't know everyone's situation. I don't know why they're not in school, or what life situations or financial or childcare issues may have come up that a person was not able to go to nail school. I know there are certain states have it differently. I know there are certain areas or regions where there isn't a single nail technology course. You would have to take an entire beauty course, and those courses can run thousands of dollars, okay? So to each his own. I'm here to, in the best of my ability, teach and share. So if you are not licensed and you do services either on yourself, or even if you just do it for like your daughter, your granddaughter, your mom, or best friend, whatever it is, I just want to make sure everyone's doing it in a way that is safe and clean. And yeah, let's just jump into the video, guys, because I'm going to be showing you guys how you should be cleaning and sanitizing. So kitties, I'm just interjecting really quickly. Everyone should be going, or should go to the Barbicide website. They offer a free COVID-19 certification. You may be seeing that pop up a lot in Instagram, Facebook, things like that. It is completely free. And in general, the Barbicide website does have a lot of good information. Barbicide is one of those disinfectants that we should be using when we're doing, well, in the beauty industry in general. So definitely go check out their website. Go do the free training for yourself. The course is not long. Literally, it's not long. They will be going over like a video. You just pay attention to the video. Take whatever notes you want to take for yourself, mental notes, so that you know what to do, especially with the way things are right now. But in general, this is a good thing to do, and I love the fact that Barbicide is doing it for free. And then once you take the certification, it takes you to where you can start the course. And once you finish it and you pass the test at the end of the course, they then send you your certification in a PDF format, of which you can print out and hang up on your wall. So go try that, kitties. We're going to start with our basic levels of cleaning and sanitation. This starts, of course, with some antibacterial soap. I know with things being the way they are, it may be a little difficult to be able to acquire some antibacterial soap, but please try to get some. Not the bar soap, but more of the pumped soap, liquid. I like the foam, but get what you can get, guys. That is the first level. You should be washing your hands. Everyone by now, especially with everything going on, should know warm water for at least 20 seconds, okay? You should be washing your hands, and your client, customer, friend, whomever's nails you're doing, they should be washing their hands. Now, me, I always take another step further. I also use this, and I also use this. These are just hand sanitizers. So what I do as an extra precaution when a client is at my table, after they've washed their hands, dried them, I've washed my hands and dried them, I then will I usually go for this first because I don't like the lotiony feeling this gives sometimes. I mean, I know it says moisturizing, so that's the reason, but I put either or on my hands, and then I put on my gloves. After I've gloved up, I do my services. What I like to keep on my desk, I have this little jar. It's not little, it's a big jar. Everything I use during a service goes in here. Not this. I throw these out, guys. Nail files need to be thrown out. So the rule of thumb is anything that is porous needs to be thrown out. If you are using it for yourself, you can gladly and surely keep yours for you. I do suggest that you keep yours away from the other files you are using for services, which I do. I have a container like this one, and I keep all my files in a separate container, or you can use a Ziploc bag, whatever it is. But for my clients, I throw my files away. Now, there are files that say that they are washable or things like that. My personal opinion, just me, I don't really trust those. I throw everything out. So one-time use. A good brand that I have been liking so far is actually this file. It's hygienic because it comes already sealed and wrapped. I usually get the files that are like this from like local nail supply stores. They come in like packs of 25 or 50. They're not individually sealed, but I do keep them separate in my drawer. You see how I store my items in my nail room tour video. So you can go back to that video if you want to see how my drawer is set up and how I keep these items. But I do like the fact that this particular brand comes already, you know, enclosed, stuff like that. This buffer, one-time use, garbage. I just did this hand, so this is fresh in here. That is why it's in here. I do not sanitize once again. Nail brushes. These can't be sanitized because the bristles are made out of plastic. They're not porous. So these get sanitized, guys. Any nail drill bit that I use. See how this one's just a little bit dirty. Like I said, I just use them. And I'm doing my next video for the day. Anyway, all of the bits I used in my service will get put in this little container. Any cuticle pusher, any nail clipper I use also gets put into this little container. When it comes to sanding bands that are on, this is garbage. One-time use, I'm done with the client, trash. This bit then ends up in here to be disinfected, okay? So what I like to do is service every dirty implement. I'm sorry, I said utensil like we're talking about forks. Every dirty implement is put in this jar. I then take this jar to my sink. I use the nail file that was used during service. I make sure I get some antibacterial soap and warm water. And the implements that were placed in the jar individually get scrubbed. They get scrubbed. I scrub everything. Rinse everything out. I place them back in the jar. Then I go over to my sanitation station, like I call it. You can see that in my nail studio tour. My sanitation station just holds my Barbicide jar. I also have this. You can have either or, guys. I also have this one. So how this works, it works the same way your Barbicide jar works. So what you'll do is you'll put in your water and your Barbicide solution inside the container. This tray is where you would place your implements. You put your tray in, you close it, the tray then gets submerged. Kind of the same concept for your Barbicide jar. As you can see, you fill it up with your Barbicide and water solution ratio. You put your implements in here. Make sure your implements can be fully submerged, guys. Your implements become clean or disinfected after they have been fully submerged for 10 minutes. Barbicide does give you instructions when it comes to its ratios of how to use their Barbicide. So the ratio is mix 2 ounces of Barbicide in 32 ounces of water. Sorry guys, had a call. Anyway, but that equates to, what was I saying? Okay, so it says for every 32 ounces of water, you're using 2 ounces of Barbicide. It literally says that on the bottle. To break that down even further, for every 1 cup of water, you would use 2 tablespoons of Barbicide. Okay, so you have to figure how many cups of water it would take to fill this, or how many cups of water it would take for you to fill this, and then add your tablespoons of the Barbicide. I don't suggest you fill either or to the brim, because like I said, you'll be closing implements in so that they can be fully submerged. That is key, guys. It has to be fully submerged, okay? Once that's done, 10-minute timer. Make sure you are using gloves when dealing with Barbicide, because you do not want anything to get on your hands and your skin. You will then take, what I like to do, I then take my implements out and I wash them again with warm water, just to wash off any Barbicide residue that may be left over. Then I walk it over to my beautiful nail table here, and on the table will already be prepared my puppy pads. And I know you guys are like, puppy pads. Anyone who's new to my channel, please go check out my nail studio tour and everything. I explain what my puppy pads are. So I bought them and I use them as anti-spill from my table. Long story short, I will have a full open puppy pad, and then I will have Bounty open. I will then lay my implements down, and then I will cover it with another sheet of Bounty so that my implements may dry overnight. And then by the next day, using of course my gloves, hands, fresh new gloves, put all my implements away in their designated clean, what I call my clean boxes. Okay, station or your table, you can use your Clorox wipes, which I do use. I wipe everything down, guys, every single thing. So everything that's on my table that's out will get a good wipe. That includes my light, my tripod pod camera thing that holds my phone for recording, my nail drill. I wipe everything down. If this is hard to come by or have right now, I know how things are. If you're able to get some Clorox, a bleach, then get yourself a bottle like this. I get it from a 99-cent store. I use the same ratio for Barbicide as you do for your Clorox. Spray, spray, spray. Get your Bounty, Viva, whatever paper towels you have. Wipe everything down for a final wipe. What I like to do is I like to spray, leave it on for at least 60 seconds, then wipe everything down, guys. And that's pretty much it. That is the nitty gritty part of the nail and making sure things are clean. Always, 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 guys, sanitize your tables, your implements, disinfect things. Find Barbicide. You can go on Amazon and buy Barbicide. If you are currently in a state that is opened back up, I know some states are still under quarantine and sneaking their way out of it, such as my state, New Jersey, but you can actually find Barbicide in some beauty supply stores. They do have it there as well. Sally's has it as well. You can find that. You can find these little bottles at any 99-cent store. I bought this Mia Secret hand sanitizer from Nail Supply Glamour. They're currently sold out, but you can go on Amazon pretty much and look for a hand sanitizer spray. And then of course your traditional hand sanitizers you can find anywhere. I think I got this from Target. Your antibacterial soap, you can buy that anywhere that sells antibacterial soap, things like that. So guys, this is basically it for this video. It was short and simple and sweet. I just wanted to share the knowledge. And like I said, the reason I'm sharing the knowledge is because, yes, I fully understand that there are those who are not licensed and they are practicing nails. And I am not here to bash, belittle, and degrade them like I was seeing in that Facebook group, which was, I did not like it at all. I'm here to help them in any way, form, or fashion. If you're going to be doing nails and unlicensed, hey, that's your business. But I just want to make sure you guys are sanitizing and disinfecting correctly. At least make sure you're doing that. And I really hope and pray that those who aren't licensed will be given the opportunity, the time, the means that they can go to class for however long is needed for your specific states, because I'm in the United States, for whatever your specific states rules and regulations are. And I hope that you can become licensed, because I know a few techs who are not licensed, but they do some really good work. I'm not gonna lie, they do some good work. And you know, licensed or not licensed does not take away from your talent, but you just want to do everything, I guess, in a legal way. You know what I mean, guys? But until then, these are this little things bits of information I can put out there, and hopefully you guys have taken something out of this, learned something. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, drop them down below, hit me up. Anyone who has ever DM'd me or on my Instagram or reached out to me in the comment section on my channel, I respond. I do. If I don't know something, I'll go figure it out and I'll get back to you. And if I know it, I'm giving you the information. That's just the kind of person I am. So yeah, guys, until next time, bye, kitties. But wait, there's more. Like a really bad infomercial that you watch at like 3 o'clock in the morning when you can't sleep. Is that just me? Anyway, but no, there really is more, guys. So I'm just showing you and previewing for you guys my 3 custom glitter acrylic collections that I will be launching on June 1st. So if you haven't already checked out my website, that would be a great time to go check out my website. That is kittyclaws.business, so that you can purchase my one, or if you want, all of my 3 collections. So we have the Working Girl collection. I have my Summertime collection. Perfect timing, right? And then I have my Rock Band collection. So yeah, guys, I'm just swatching a few of the colors, not a lot. You know, I don't want the video to be extremely long, but I did want you guys to see how the acrylic goes on, and just all the different dimensions in the glitter acrylics that I'm selling. And also my website has other glitters that you can purchase. I am also working on creating custom mixed rhinestones collections, so that you can create your own clusters, similar to like what you see me doing my nails all the time. You know, I figure, hey, I love glitter, so I would love to share it with you guys. I also love rhinestones and blinging out my nails, so why not put pieces together so that you guys can do the same thing, right? So yeah, guys, just some sneak peeks for you. So these are them, completely finished and swatched. They will be launched on June 1st. And please, guys, go check out my website. And thank you so much for being the beautiful people that you are. Love you. Until next time, bye, kitties.